Good morning, Mom.
You can't check it yourself. I've never touched those things. Okay, she said.
Last night, yes, I told him.
And good night. Welcome back to the Inflatable Chef, guys. There you have it, the reality of night shift. If I have the day off, a couple of minutes in the morning, coffee for myself, warm milk for Amor, because I won't let her have the coffee even though she wants it. Bed for her, off out for me. I'll get back later in the day, hour walking Bobbie, and then bye-bye again. Rinse and repeat. So, out on my own today. No excuses this time. No Bobbie, no Amor, no rain, no tiredness. I have a bag of leftover rice. I have a wok. I'm eating something today. Heading to the point, just over here behind me. And if all goes well, there may be some prawns, razor clams, cockles. Who knows? Might even be a cheeky little crab or lobster. So coastal foraging can be a bit of a tricky one. I mean, it's a bit like the photographer's exposure triangle. You've got the size of your tide. If it's big, you can head all the way down the beach, you can get your razor clams, etc. If it's not, then maybe it's time to focus on the rock pools. Then you've got your time of year. That could be, is it a month with an R? If so, maybe not going after mussels. But if it's a month with an R, chances are things are warming up and the lobsters and crabs are coming inshore. In the winter they go down to the warmer waters, deeper waters. Then you've got your time of day. Do you need to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning? And then you're navigating a tide in the dark and all the dangers associated with that. It's a tricky old thing at times. Now generally, if you're after razor clams, you want a big spring tide. We don't have that today. However, bumping into the legend that is Craig Evans, supposedly the wind and the swells mean the razor beds might be exposed today. So there is that backup. But today I've got my eyes set on rock pools. Finally getting to the point. Point of the video and the point on the beach. You know those times where you look down the beach and think, it's just 5 minutes. Yeah, it turns out that walk was a bit more than I expected, but we still got good time, and so let's find some food. Free fishing lure. Always a good sign you're in the right area when you've got washed up lobster and crab traps. And so there you have 10B. I reckon that is also a bit further than I think it is. But if you want to go mackerel fishing, that's where you go. And if you want the charter to steal half your mackerel, that's definitely where you go. We're bringing Amor along virtually.
How is the foraging so far?
Still going. You're here with me, in spirit, in body and mind.
Yes.
Where's Amor?
Me too.
Where's Bobbie? Woof woof, woof woof. No lobsters, no crabs, gar. 2 shrimp, but I couldn't catch them. That is not a razor clam. That is a spiky. There is your keyhole, and here is me digging. Gotcha. This definitely isn't the easy way of doing it, but it's a lot more fun, eh? So, as I kind of expected, no crabs, no lobsters. 1 prawn, 2 prawn, but teeny tiny. But that's exactly what I expected, because Amor is my lucky charm, I believe. And so, way back in the day, we jokingly said, let's rename this channel 101 Ways to Cook Cockles. Take 2, 101 Ways to Cook Razor Clams. I've got my bag of rice. I'm going to head to the woods, find some wild garlic, and hey, I'm not going to be hungry, and I get to cook outside, so win-win-win. So if you're ever walking through the woods and you see all of these white flowers, that's wild garlic. Get your nose in and you'll realise, unmistakable, delicious. Go for it. So, foraging was done. No crabs, no lobsters, no mussels I could eat, no oysters, no prawns. 101 ways to cook razor clams. And I've got my wok. What a location. I mean, bluebells everywhere. Are they edible? That would be a good garnish. It's beautiful. I am exhausted though. So 5 razor clams, wild garlic, fried rice, simple perfection. I'm pretty sure the past 2 weeks, I don't think it's been a cold. I think it is COVID I'm currently struggling with. And let me tell you, it feels like someone punched me in the eyes. And so, some good hot food. Sun is just about out. This is a nice day after 6 days at work. Sorry Amor can't be here, just in spirit and mind. Let's cook. Voila, my masterpiece. I love wild garlic. You know you're tired when you're making a cooking video and you forget to include footage of the actual finished dish. Normally it's the thumbnail I forget. Yesterday, well, turns out it's the food. One day. Now I tell you what, I've got the big brother of this Primus stove. 2-pike, I believe it is. And that, for like luxury camping, glamping, is fantastic. But this thing, the thing I love about it is the lid detaches and makes it a lot more versatile. It's big, not too big, but you get some serious heat. At home, I can't get my wok smoking anything like that. So thumbs up to Primus. Their stoves are expensive, but really good. I mean, this rice looks fantastic. Yeah, unlike my hob at home, you get the char on the rice. I tell you what, I love fried rice, I love getting fancy and creative, but this is the bomb. Daisho seasoning. Salt, pepper, corn grits, non-glutinous rice flour, flavor enhancer, you know that's MSG, yeast extract, salt, sugar. It's just a hodgepodge of things, but it makes rice so good. And if you're in the woods, find some wild garlic flowers. They are so tasty. It's like salad garnish. And the difference between fried rice in a hot wok compared to a hot wok is, don't know how to show you, with the really high heat. Whoa, easy. It's a bit trickier than I thought. Well, under the really high heat, it becomes a lot more kind of clumpy. Like still individual grains, but you get this kind of stickiness to it almost. Really good mouthfeel. Whereas when it's just cooked on the hob, you tend to just get this kind of individual grains, but no texture. Gritty razor clam. Chopstick's not going to work. I've done them 101 times on the channel, but they never get old. Anyway, thank you to all the new subscribers. This channel is hard work with the whole night shift, day shift patterns, getting time off, the energy, living at least an hour and a half from anywhere you can forage nice food. But I'm still trying to get the videos out there. Thank you for watching and supporting. See you in the next one. Bye bye.